Alright, hello everybody, this is a solo tutorial for I Remember You by Skid Row. So, it's pretty simple. If you want to learn the rest of the song, I have a video up on my channel. Standard tuning and all that. Yeah, so here it is. First thing, slide from your 15th on the E all the way down. And then he does a little. So that's simple. Just gonna zoom in on my left hand here. I'm gonna go slow so that my cameraman can keep up. So that's really simple. It's just open A to the second A, back to the open A. You only pick it once. It's a hammer on and pull off. Then you do the same thing up with your note with your notes being the 5th and 7th fret. Then you do the same notes, 5th and 7th fret on the D. Then your 7th and 9th fret on the D. Then your 7th and 9th fret on the G. Then you hit your 8th on your B. And then he does. All that is your you're holding that, and then it's 7, 8, bend. And you bend your 8, and then 8, 7, 8. And he puts a bit of a harmonic on the bend. But not too much. Just don't overdo it. And then he does this little. That's really simple. It's just 7, 8 on the B, and then your 9th G, and 7, 8 B again, 7 G, A B, 10th D, 8 B, 9th D, 8th B, and then your 7th D, oops, and then your 8th B, sorry, that's a mouthful, again, and then just an open G. And then you just whammy that G down. So over on my right hand, just to show you picking. Like that. So yeah, that's that part. And then he does a little 17th, or not 17th, sorry, I'm like in tenths. He just does like a little pitch harmonic on the 7th and a little vibrato. Something like that. And then he just slides it down on the G. And then he comes over to his 3rd fret of his E. And then he picks that and then the 5th fret of his A. And then his 7th slide up to the 9th on the D. And then he hits the 5th on his D. And then he slides up from the 7 to the 9 on the G. Then his 8th on the B. And slide it from the 10th to the 15th on the E. Then he just does a little like that. And all that is a pull off from the 15th of the E to the 12, then the 15th of the B to the 12, and then 14th of the G to the 12. And then he does like a, and all that is a bend on the 14th up, and then 14, 12, 14. And then he's a all that is a muted 12 on the A and D. And he puts a little bit of a harmonic on the bend on the 15th of the B, but he puts a big harmonic on the 15th of the B, just the regular note. It's like a yeah. My pick's a little old, but so it doesn't make good harmonic, but and then he does a little another open G whammy. So that's really easy. It's just alright. And then he goes up to the 17th fret of his E. Which is really simple. It's just a bend up. Oh, he's bringing me a new pick. Thank you. Thank you. So that harmonic should be something like that. Sounds something like that. Thanks to my new pick. And then like I was saying, 17th of your E. Bend it all the way up, and then do a 17, 15, 17. And then he does a. It's like. So all that is a bend and return, then pull off to the 12. You do that 3 times, and you go and hit your 14th of your D. And then it's a little. And all that is your 11th of your G. Yeah, it's like a half bend up, so it's like a slide to the 12th, but it's a bend. And then he does a. And that's just 9 hammer onto the 11th and pull off, and then hit the 11th of the G. He does that twice, and then he comes down to this place. And all that is your. You pick your 4th of your G, and then you pick it again, and then you hammer on to the 5th of your G. Then you hit your 7th of your D. And you hit the 4th of your G again. And you hit the 5th of your D again. And then he does this little. That's pretty simple. It's just a slide up from your 7th to the 12th on your G string. So. And then once he hits that 7 of your G, this is all on the G string, by the way. He like mutes the A and D string. So but he still plays them like that. It's just like a little rig, and then he does a little pitch harmonic and bends up the 4 on the G. And then he has a bit of a harmonic when he comes back down, and then he does another bend up and down low harmonic. So it's like a little. And then he does an open G whammy. So that's pretty much it all together. So that last part all together, I'm just gonna zoom out so that you can see the whole thing. So it's something like that. Alright, so thank you for watching. If you want to check out the rest of the song, I have a tutorial up in my channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.